Hello, Paradox2767 here. Just wanted to quickly show an example of someone online who was hating on the WNBA, so I just thought I'd read a couple comments from this person just so everyone out there who doesn't like the WNBA, unlike myself and my wife, we're big fans, this is how I see the haters because, well, I'll just read a few comments and you can get an idea of my estimation of your average WNBA random hater. Here we go. This is Prestigious Yak 6547. I don't know if it's like illegal to say that. I don't think so. He's just some prick on Reddit. So here's a comment he made once. Why do people hate the WNBA was the question posited. He said the problem is that there are not hot lesbians. Unfortunately, it's all your standard hood rat. I'm also very ugly, but I'm grateful the bros in the WNBA make me look handsome and not ashamed of my small penis and lack of girlfriend. Also, black women are the most racist people of all in general. Hands down, there is no comparison. They like to pretend it's white men who keep them down and will try to blame them for everything. They're so bitter, their hate cannot be concealed, which is dumb. Even I know that despite my lack of education, my dismal economic state, that there's no race to blame and that racist people are the worst. Well, racist homophobes are the worst, really. Homophobia, racism, sexism, all completely ignorant and unacceptable. And finally, they suffer from extreme penis envy, which I recognize because my small penis I suffer from as well. However, I can usually hide it better than them, so I would recommend that the WNBA recruit attractive lesbians who are not all bitter and angry, who enjoy having vaginas, who are grateful for the NBA allowing them to play their little games at all. Okay, so some points were made. Down here it says, how long did it take me to tell you that women's sports are gay, and not in the good way with two hot girls, but the typical way with some hood rat ogres. Thank God he understands at the same time, though, what racist homophobes are really the worst. Down here he's talking about some sort of gun laws or whatever. I don't understand your point. Are you saying that everyone should give up their freedom because your family is a douchebag and can get guns? That is absolutely infuriating. And you want me to have restrictions placed on me because you have a dangerous member of your family. If you're so concerned about him and fear for the safety of others, then be a man and take him out to the desert and put him down. Don't expect others to give up their freedom because you can't handle your family business. Men who are willing to give up freedom for the safety deserve neither. I like this dude. He's awesome. He's also looking for uppers and Helinskis or whatever. So if anyone knows of any, let him know. This R trans comment was removed, probably because it was making such good points that the internet just couldn't handle it. And then lastly, he had this really good post about Bigfoot. I am often ridiculed and mocked when I share my Bigfoot experience, but I will not be silenced no matter how embarrassing and shameful my experience was. On May 17, 2021, I was in the Cascade Mountains in Washington State when I encountered and was subsequently wrapped by Bigfoot. I understand that this sounds crazy. I understand that people won't believe me, but I also know there has to be others. And if I can help one person by sharing my story, then it will be worth it. Let me say this. I am heterosexual, and I do not have sex with men, so all the comments about my sexuality are just rude and unnecessary. I will also say that although the encounter was not consensual, I found Bigfoot to be a gentle and attentive assailant until he was done. At that point, it's like a switch flipped, and he became aloof and dismissive. And it was clear to me that he got what he wanted, and I was only a warm hold to him. That has been the hardest part. He destroyed my self-esteem and self-worth, and I often find myself out in the woods just looking validation. Again, I am not gay, but after that experience, I can't stop wanting to make him want me just so I can lull him into a false sense of security and pull up Bill Cosby and chain him up and use him like he used me. Then I'm going to take his wife and kill his children. I am well aware that sounds like I'm just making a mockery out of the phenomenon that is Bigfoot but I don't take this lightly, and I would never joke about something as serious of a situation. I'm also fairly certain that it is not illegal to roofie Bigfoot, but if there is an attorney that is willing to advise me on the legal ramifications of doing so, although I will be the first to admit that it is highly unlikely that I will be successful in my plot, I would appreciate it. Anywho, yeah, that's all the same type of person. So this type of person is the same as this type of person, same as this type of person, same as this type of person, and this type of person, and this type of person. So there you go. This Prestigious Yak 6547 does a wonderful job of illustrating my opinions on your average Reddit user and WNBA hater. And that's really all I could possibly say on the matter. Thanks so much for your time.